Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to achieve this card flipping animation using the review section of a website I am currently working on for my client. Let's get right into it. This first card is going to be our front card, and for the back of the card I'm going to make a duplicate of this first one. Then I will go into the card and highlight all the elements that are within this card. And then I will right click and flip them horizontally by selecting this flip horizontal feature. You can really tell that this was flipped horizontally and this is the normal card. I'm going to go into this second card, select this text box, and then click on this eye icon to just hide it. I'm also going to do the same for this one. Then I'm going to select this second card and change the color. Then I will bring in my review icons because that is the only thing I want to be at the back of the card. So I'm going to just bring it in and make sure it's in the middle of the card. Then I'll also select it and flip it horizontally. I'm going to bring this down and then highlight the both of them and head over to our component section to create component set. This is our default and I'm going to name this one back. Then I'll head over to my prototype section, then select this first one and link it to the second one. I'm going to set the trigger to mouse enter and the animation will be set to smart animate of ease out. Then I'm also going to select this second one and link it to the first card, and then I'll set the trigger to mouse leave so that I can go back to its normal state, which is this first card. I'm also going to set it to smart animate of ease out. Come back to my design section and copy the instance of this card and replace it with the initial one that was here. So I'm going to select it and then click on paste to replace. Let's preview our interaction for this particular card before we can proceed to the other two cards. Once my mouse enters the card, it flips to this. Once it leaves, it goes back to its normal state. We'll now do the remaining two. I'm going to bring in these two remaining cards and I will do the exact same thing I did for this one, but I'm going to be using this same back card. The only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select it and then detach the instance and then duplicate this for this second one. I'm just going to highlight this first one. I will come to this section and set it to create component set. I'm also going to do the same for this, create component set. Then I will head back to my prototype section. I will link this to this one and set the trigger to mouse enter, and then it's also going to be same as the first one, smart animate of ease out. Then I'm going to link it back to the front card, set the trigger to mouse leave. It's also going to be set to smart animate. Then I will do the same for this one as well. Link it here, set it to mouse enter, everything the same. Select this one, set and take it back to the first card. It's going to be set to mouse leave, same smart animate. Copy the instance of this and then paste to replace. Also copy the instance of this and then paste to replace. Let's preview the remaining two reviews. When my mouse enters, it flips to the back card, and when my mouse leaves, it comes back to the front card. When my mouse enters, it flips to the back, and then once the mouse leaves, it comes back to the first card. This is how you can really achieve the card flip interaction. It's very simple, and I hope that you learned something today. We've come to the end of this very simple and straightforward video. If you have a question, please do let me know in the comment section.